Hey guys, so welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is not a date or time specific reading. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Most of my readings are not date or time specific since we're all on different timelines. Therefore, whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it may be your message at that time. I do often do the new moon and the full moon readings and some astrology transit readings. Those are more date and time specific. All of March was about that, so it's nice to be back to the old routine. You could be here as a cross watcher. Welcome. Sometimes the messages come through directly for you, so do keep that in mind. Like I said, though, we're smooth sailing for now. Next week, well, after the 20th, we'll have a new moon solar eclipse, followed by Mercury turning retrograde. So you do want to be paying attention to what's coming up for you during this pre-shadow phase, which began on April 7th, and he turns around, I want to say, on the 21st. So it's this, we're getting the preview now. So if there are glitches or miscommunications or misperceptions, keep logs of that. I've had plenty that I've already noted in my calendar so that when Mercury goes retrograde, you're prepared. Okay, here we go. I'm pulling from Starry Beginnings to kick off the reading. Card 33. Beautiful. You are healing your heart. Oh my gosh, the heart hurts, but it will mend in time. So first of all, make note of the numerology. That is a sacred number, a master number, 33, an angel number, whichever you like to use. We don't reduce it. So it has that energy of synchronicity. I will also tell you that for the channel members and those who have the all access past all the extended to also get those morning musings, your blocker challenge was the Three of Swords. So I'm giving a little spoiler alert, Three of Swords. And your oracle card was all about love. So you are healing your heart. The heart hurts, but it will mend in time. Oh boy, Libra, here we go. Let's jump in. I'll pull the cards. I'll tell you what I see and then we'll clarify, okay? Here we go. This is for a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers for Libra as well. Yeah, Hermit. Coming into the reading with some energy around self-reflection, introspection. It can be a solitary journey, so you might kind of feel like you're on your own. Yeah, there's an end of a painful cycle coming up. Queen of Cups underneath. I'll take it as a little bit of extra. And the Fool. Okay, I like those two. Little extra added flavor to this reading. This is speaking, the Queen of Cups with the Fool is talking about sometimes you have to take a leap from your heart, right? Even while it's mending, even while it's healing. So there may be something coming up around that. We've got your challenge here is the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is in this energy of the Hermit. What you're asking yourself is, what do I really want? And what path am I walking here? And is it getting me to where I want to go? Because if it's not, we got to realign. So I do feel there is something here, a choice that you're pondering. Underneath, we have the Page of Wands. So in your unconscious awareness, that was in the morning musing too. You may be hoping for some good news, or this could be the energy of the person you're dealing with. That could be problematic. In the past, Seven of Pentacles, yeah, there's something you've been patiently waiting to develop more organically. It's like when it's right, it'll be right. When it happens, it'll happen. But a little less divine time, a little more like organic. Here you are in your conscious awareness, Seven of Wands, stepping into what you want, facing challenges head on, drawing lines in the sand, making it very clear, this is what I want. So it is about taking a stand, but it's also about, pushing back against something that is not right for you in the near future. 10 of Swords. So I sort of feel like the 10 of Swords is the wrap-up phase. I don't think you're going to have a painful ending. I think you already have, and you're in the process of closing it out, because that's your message from Spirit. Time to offload this heavy burden, all the negative karma that caused you so much pain. And remember, we're talking here about you are healing your heart. Wait, there we go. Right? So I already know, and from the morning musing, that you're in the process and Spirit's giving you some backup. Now in the hidden energy, we have the Knight of Swords. This could be your person's energy wanting to clear the air. It could be your own energy of wanting to speak truth to power. Sometimes when I see these two cards from the main spread, I'm like, oh, someone's pissed. And so it could be your energy. But in your hopes and fears, there's the Sun. It's like you're hoping for happiness and success and bliss and nirvana and just feeling safe and protected in your own vulnerability. You see the little guy there, naked as a jaybird, playing on his little horse out in the yard, sunflowers, red flags, and there is a wall behind him. In most decks, it's higher up, so he's very protected from the harsh realities on the other side of that wall. So I do feel you're seeking some sense of happiness and protection, like when you can just drop your shoulders and you don't have to kind of fight for every little inch. And then we get the High Priestess going forward. So potential outcome going forward is going to call for you to rely on your instincts and your intuition. Okay, especially if new love comes on the horizon and you have to take a risk and be a little vulnerable. That Queen of Cups is very vulnerable, very emotive. Okay, Hermit, 2 of Wands. Knight of Swords, King of Swords, 10 of Swords. So like I said, 10 of Swords already happened. Yeah, I do feel like you are looking inward with the Hermit. And I think what you really do want is to speak truth to power. I don't think you've gotten the truth from this person. Your first card out in the morning musing was an Ace of Swords. And I'm only telling you all that because I want you to know that those readings really do connect. I really do tap in to the energies in the ether here. And I feel like there's some truth you're seeking. And the King of Swords is, in their lower vibration. I love the King of Swords, but in lower vibration, not real warm and fuzzy, not real chatty. Sometimes they don't give much at all in the way of communication. So I do feel like you're on this inner journey. You are in that process. It's a challenge to choose the path that helps you get some clarity around, like, what the heck was that? So I do think that this Knight of Swords feels like it's coming more from your energy, wanting to speak truth to power, wanting to at least get some clarity. And I am feeling temper coming from it, which isn't normally your jam, but I'm just feeling like you've hit the proverbial wall. And so time's running out. It's like I need to get my head around this. I need to understand so that I can close it out, so that I can move on, so that I can be more open and less guarded. So let's see the Page of Wands in your unconscious awareness. 5 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Well, what you're waiting for, because we have the 7 of Pentacles again, right? This is from the past. But in unconscious awareness, I think you've been waiting for a message from your person that they have regrets about how things fell out, right? Underneath is the Knight of Wands. So I feel like this person came in, got their needs met, and went on their merry way. Left you alone. I know. The last few readings have been very challenging in this way. So I do feel like you've been patiently waiting for some words from this person that would be expressive of their regrets for how things played out. There is a strong desire to clear it up, or at least get some closure around it. I don't see the world here, but I'm feeling that energy of like, I just need to understand this so that I can get the closure, or I can at least just move on. 7 of Pentacles in the past. Justice, there you are, Libra. You've been waiting for the balance, the leveling of the playing field, some accountability. Like I said, they left you alone. 8 of Cups. I feel like this person is coming across like a little less invested in the connection. I'm being kind. Feels more player-esque. Feels very grand gestures, lots of passion, kind of a sweep you up off your feet kind of passion. But I don't feel the staying power has been there. Or if it was there, it seems like it's gone now. And so I do feel like that's what you've been waiting for, this accountability, justice, right? Come in, take accountability, show some remorse, tell me you regret how things went, give me something, throw me a bone here. And I don't think you're getting any communication. So 7 of Wands in your conscious awareness. Yeah, you're taking a stand. You want an apology for being played, right? You're not going to let this person leave you feeling defeated, right? The 5 of Swords to me in this position feels like you're aware, that it was intentional. Something very intentional occurred, and it might have had you temporarily defeated, but you got your groove back now. And I do feel like you are demanding an apology, and that's how it's coming across, especially with the 2 Knight of Swords. Page of Pentacles came out twice in your morning musing as well. So there's something you're learning here. Yeah, the page is your energy, and it feels like, because pages are normally messengers, but it's also fresh start energy. It's being in a new situation, new environment, new experience, and kind of adopting beginner's mind. So that's what's underneath here. But you are on a mission here to get this cleared up and to get the apology you believe you deserve. Yeah. Wow. Because the 7 of Wands can also be like resistance and defensiveness. But I think the defensiveness is coming from you haven't gotten anything out of this person. And now you're like, I demand an apology. I demand to have things explained to me. You haven't had the explanation. You haven't received the clarity. And now you're a little PO'd. And it's like, yeah, okay, clarity, no clarity, just frickin' apologize. If this is speaking to you, I like this shift in energy. Yeah, this is Queen of Swords is Libra. I have a lot of Libra in my chart, and I feel like I'm identifying a little bit here with that shift of you take it, you take it, you take it, and then you're like, oh, hell no. No more. Right? Queen of Swords, truth seeker, truth teller. You are still on a mission. I'm coming in peace. I'm checking my emotions at the door, but I'm looking right at you, dead in the face, and you better come with some truth. Because I have an important decision to make. And it even feels a little bit like this 2 of Swords may find the 2 of you not just at crossroads, but at odds. You may be at a little bit of odds in that moment. There it is, 6 of Cups. This is someone you feel very connected to on an emotional level. You may have known them a long time, maybe from, your youth, or this feels also like past life soulmate energy. And I just get this, like you may come to cross purposes on your journey to seek the truth, because now we have the King and Queen of Swords. And if you notice, her back is to him, the way the cards are laid out here, and it feels like you may come to cross purposes in your search for some clarity or that apology, whichever. Spirit's message, 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. There's the Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. I'm going to pull the Knight of Swords first. Hold on. I want to see whose energy this is. It's yours. Okay. I thought it was. I wanted to make sure. Okay. Spirit's talking to you about, your future depends on your ability to unburden yourself of this situation, right? Almost like Spirit's saying, when the Ace of Swords comes out, number one, it's a yes. Number two, it's like, it's the aha moment. It's that moment, I like to call it the epiphany card. It's oh, I get it. Now I see it. And Spirit's telling you, you already see it. You already know it. You already have the information you need. You don't need to super sleuth for it. There is nothing this person's going to tell you that you don't already know intuitively. So, this is about your future. Your future cannot begin until you make peace with the past and offload all this heavy negative karma. So when I pulled for the Knight of Swords to check whose energy it was, it's you. You're like, yeah, no, I got something to say. I like you, by the way. I got something to say, and then I'm out of here. And then I'm moving on. But I'm just waiting. I'm anticipating it. Now, the Three of Wands in the Morning Musing came out like expectation. So I'm not seeing it that way here. I'm seeing it as like, oh, okay, I'm anticipating my moment to speak truth to power once and for all, and then get moving forward. No looking back. Because my happiness awaits me, and that's what's in your hopes and or fears. So I do feel your future, you're facing the future, you're looking out on the horizon in the Three of Wands, saying my ships are going to come in, but they won't come in unless or until I take some form of action, that I have my say. So let's look at the Sun. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, I like the Knight of Pentacles for you on that Sun card, because it's like part of, your hope is for the happiness. Your fear is that it may take too long, that it may come towards you, but too slowly. And then your deeper fear is that it'll come back in the form of this Page of Wands, another player, or the same person, coming in as a player. So let me tell you about the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles moves slow for a reason. It is very intentional. It's about crossing T's and dotting I's and beginning with the end in mind and planning your trip and knowing where all the hairpin turns are. No surprises with the Knight of Pentacles. It's solid. It's predictable. It's reliable. So when this moment comes, as I believe it will, you won't have to, you will have already calculated the risk. You will know whether you're dealing with a Page of Wands or not. And underneath this, my favorite part is that Seven of Wands again. And it's like, no. So good. So you will defend against this energy. So I do feel your hope is for the happiness, and your fear is that you'll attract either the same person or energy very similar to it, especially if you've had this as a pattern in your romantic experiences, that things go good and then they kind of flame out, and the person isn't as invested in the connection or in a future as you are. So if that's been a pattern, and that Page of Wands can be very less evolved than you are, you're coming in as the Hermit, and that's pretty evolved. So I am feeling like that's your fear, is you're just going to get more of the same, and you're a little defensive about it. Don't worry, because this High Priestess is your friend. Going forward, let's see this High Priestess. Wow. Something is coming in. So I'm glad I kept these cards, because I feel there's someone new coming in. It isn't there's nothing you're going to learn from this person that's going to create the kind of connection you're looking for. I'm sorry to say, but I think you already know that. Whoever's here watching, you're already like going, yeah, I know. But your connection to your higher self, your intuition, your deep inner knowing is that there is someone out there for you that will reciprocate, that will give as well as receive, that will be equally as invested in the connection as you are, if not more. Ace of Wands. And so this Ace of Wands underneath is that momentum building. There's some, fire in the belly for something more, and your person is out there. There is someone out there. So I do feel going forward, you're going to be a little bit more confident in your intuition when you are faced with new, passionate love experiences. And any leaps that you take will come on the heels of examining and calculating the risks involved. But you'll still leap. I love it for you. Okay, so if this is speaking to you, I'm going to give you all the astrology that showed up, but then there is a link in the description box below and the first sentence, and it'll take you to the extended, which is going to be all about your King of Swords here. Whoever this person is that isn't coming clean with some information that you desire. That's what we're going to look at. We're going to see how they show up in the reading, like you showed up as the Hermit. How do they show up? It's a different spread, so I'm looking at their take on the situation. What's their perspective? What's their story? And are they sticking to it? The center row will be about how they see you or think about you or feel about you at this time. And the third row will be their intentions toward you going forward. And then I'll close out with some oracle. So if you want to see what they're up to, that's where to go. So the Hermit is Virgo. This Knight of Swords came out twice. That is Gemini. The King of Swords is Aquarius. We've got the Page of Wands out twice, is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands is Sagittarius, our little friend who's in and out. Justice is your card, Libra. So always so nice when you show up in your own reading. More Virgo in that Nine of Pentacles. Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Page of Pentacles here, he's just here once, is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Queen of Swords is more Libra. Yay. Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Chariot is Cancerian energy. The Sun is out twice. That's Leo. Your Knight of Pentacles is more Virgo. A lot of Virgo in this reading. If you have Virgo in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or if your person does, that's extra added confirmation. If not, don't worry about it. Page of Wands, I did say that was out twice, is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. High Priestess is Pisces. Your Queen of Cups is Cancer, and the Fool is Uranus, which rules Aquarius. Yeah, expect the unexpected. It could get interesting. That's what I have for you, Libra. The link to the extended is below. I will see you there in a second. Otherwise, bye for now.